Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a great day. It is finally Friday. We're in for some more Dune, of course. Definitely enjoying this game. Probably a little bit more than we should. Is there a good limit to measure that, though? Looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat and in game. We're going to have a new player joining us into the guild. So looking forward to that. Remember, any of the streams that you missed, you can watch over on YouTube. And don't forget to join the Discord. Link is in the bio. And I can actually put this in here. I keep forgetting that I have this. The new commands here. There we go. Alright, let's make sure we have everybody on here. Alright. Looks like we are golden. There we go. Alright, Chris, welcome into chat. How are you? Pots McSmokey, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Alright. Everybody good in voice, Chris? Squirrel?
Yes.
You still around, Squirrel? Alright. Let's,
You got me?
Yep,
Hello?
gotcha. There you are.
There we go.
Okay. Put this way. Oops, nope, down here. Alright, let's get you into the guild here. It's... Look, Marietta is in too. Send me an invite, Squirrel, and we'll get you in. Oops. All right. I did a little bit of reorganizing. I don't know if you've been to the base, Chris. Did a little bit of built some bigger chests.
No, I haven't been to the base.
Okay.
I was trying to find the third trial. I assume you've already done it.
Yes, I did find it.
Okay.
It is the Cave of the Lost Pilgrim. It is nearly directly west of us, of the base.
Ah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, lots of time spent over there and I never even saw it.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, we've got blood. All of that is dropped off. We've got water. Our water capacity is full, of course. Should build another. I needed, before I panicked in the quicksand last night. I don't know if you saw that.
Quicksand.
Yeah, I panicked in the quicksand and lost my sand bike, which is fine.
No.
I also died, but it wasn't a bad death. So we were.
Quicksand. It'll get you.
Yep. I was busy paying attention to the ship and not getting caught by the light, and that whole thing.
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So here's our new bike parts. Let's grab these. Squirrel, was your username the same in game?
Yes, I'm trying to send you an invite, or at least a friend request. How do I add myself to the guild?
I'll have to add you. Send me a friend request, and we'll get you in. May take a second. Oops. Servers will be offline for a game update starting at 22:30. Okay. That'll be fine. Where is our welder? Can we make the Mark II bike with the Mark I welder?
Don't remember.
Yep, we can. Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. There you are. And we can get you added to the guild. Let's see here. Let's get partied up as well. And two T's. Oh, one T, that's why. There we go. Alright, invite to the guild sent for you, squirrel. And, alright, let me get...
Got it.
Cool. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, right, we don't have any fuel. Fuel is helpful. Reorganized here. It's a Mark 1 backseat. A booster. Okay. There we go. Get all set. Okay, well, what I was doing when I got eaten by quicksand was trying to get up to Rift Run Passage to get more of this erythrite crystal, because I need more cobalt to build... Shit, what did I need it to build? Something.
You want to go to my base and grab some? Go right ahead.
Okay.
I just made a bunch more.
Alright.
It's still in the chemical refiner.
Okay. Which one are you? Between the pillars or are you below the pillars?
Below.
Below, okay.
Oh, wow, okay. That third trial wasn't even a trial, it's just a...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very disappointing.
Figure I'd knock it out real quick.
Yeah.
And I guess that was really quick.
Very quick. Quite disappointing for taking so long to actually find it.
Right? I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I'm gonna jump around to some eyeballs or shoot some sand. And no, it's like, listen to this tape. Oh, okay.
Squirrel, I know you're a little bit behind, but if you want us to come join you for anything, let us know.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to the trial right now.
Okay. Potswick Smokey, how are you? I know I said hi, but how was your day? Hope you're doing well. You said you were below the pillars. There we go. That update notice is going to keep popping up on screen and annoying me. I passed it. fade the base. Oh, that's what we needed it for. We needed it to build the next ore refinery. That's what we were looking for.
Ah.
Like, I know we need it to build something. Something important.
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Yeah. Looks like you just have iron ingot up here. Oops. Oh no, chemical refinery. That one. That's the one we want. Okay. Do you want me to leave some of it here for you?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll get more later.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about it.
You do have a little bit more time to go randomly harvesting.
You'd think, but this week has been one heck of a week.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it has. Yeah, we had some personnel turnover at work this week. Today, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. The one person that just got hired to run a department decided to not come back from lunch.
Oh no.
So yeah, that was a whole thing.
Had that happen a few times. Oh gosh. And everybody's got to scramble to get stuff done because one person dropped the ball.
Yep. We're definitely abusing this thing right out of the gate. Oh. Gotta break her in properly, right? Okay. Alright. Riddle me this. Okay, not really a riddle. Building the advanced ore refiner, we don't need the previous ore refiner anymore, correct?
I don't believe so.
Okay. It's nicer when games do that, because then you don't have the extra clutter.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty sure it's backwards compatible.
Yeah. Let's I probably need to change the permissions on the new chests too. I forgot to do that. Do that because that's really heavy.
I'm gonna move my base like across the street. Like not even far, just like right here. 'Cause I don't like where it's sitting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to be a butthead and build in the middle of a path either, like this person over here.
Right. If you're gonna build in the middle of a path, raise your house so that you're not blocking the path. Alright. Refineries, here we go. Ah, shit. What did we had enough steel. What did we use our steel for? Oh my gosh.
Need more steel? How much steel do I have? Should have. That's iron. What about all my steel?
I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I had some, but I built a couple of other things too, so maybe in the process I miscounted and didn't, nope. Alright, I guess we'll
On my
put this
way with
back.
some steel.
In the meantime, I'll just refine a little bit more.
I'm on my way with some. I got
Okay.
some.
Okay. Stand here and twiddle my thumbs. No, I'm kidding.
But I'm on old trusty here. It's a little more maneuverable.
Right. Yeah. Instead of the giant bus.
Yeah, I'll use that when I'm out resource gathering.
Yeah.
Because the ray gun on that collects significantly more than my handheld.
Nice. Yeah.
It automatically goes into the storage, so
Oh, nice. That's cool.
yeah. And it's got like a 1,200 pound or 1,500 pound storage or something like that.
Nice.
Or sorry, volume.
If you change the circuit, you can have stuff go directly to storage.
What?
Oh, okay. So, for example, I guess not that, the refiners. Let's see. Let's take a look at the refiners. Do. No. Not the refiners. Or the storage things. Oh, in general settings.
Circuit.
Okay.
I got you. Okay,
Okay.
now I know what you. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Oh. Maybe not intended, but it's so relaxing to watch. Nice. Thank you. I am glad you think so. Hello, Shifta. How are you? I've been told that that I am very relaxing, so I appreciate the confirmation. Let me. The larger chests are over here for the refined stuff.
Aha.
Change these to guild. Make sure that you guys can access them. There we go.
Steel.
Alright. Now let's go make the better refiner. Let's try this again. There we go. Then we can make aluminium. There is a lamp in my way.
I need to make the next level of collector.
Look at these.
Oh, that's right. That's what I was just the cobalt for. Beast.
There we go. I put that in backwards, didn't I? I did. You. Don't laugh at me. Okay, you can laugh at me.
You know me. I can do what I want.
That's what I'm here for, your entertainment. I take it back. You can laugh at me.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's try this again. Beautiful. With all, you know. Servers will go
Oh.
offline shortly. Oh. Is that what time it
See,
is?
that's why I hate the. Oh my god.
Was my time
Really?
Is my time change off? My math is off. Open the storage on the refiner.
That is such. Why are they doing it in the middle of the day?
I don't know. All right, Squirrel. I don't know if you got the notice.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. All right.
Well,
So, what did it say? It said to be offline for like an hour and a half. Is that what it said?
yeah.
Okay, so that's what the circuit is. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we hadn't wandered off yet. So, in lieu of that 23-minute stream.
Jeez.
Hello, Kai. How are you? Nope. The stream will continue. We will switch over to playing. How's V Rising sound? I don't know if that one's up. If the server is up to date, I will have to go check. Valheim. Shifter says Valheim. Oh my gosh.
Damn you, technology.
Alright. Okay. Yeah. This is a weird time to do a server update. It really is.
Right.
On a Friday night. Friday afternoon.
Friday afternoon.
You're so excited for the Deep North. Yeah. I had a lot of fun in the Ashlands, so, you know, the Deep North could potentially be really, really good. Squirrel, what else do you play?
Y'all doing Shrouded?
We can, yeah.
Do you do Enshrouded, Fred, at all?
I
Have you
wonder.
ever played that game?
We can run around in Enshrouded. That'll work.
What else y'all got?
V Rising is another multiplayer that I've got set up. Valheim, I do have that one set up as well.
I have not played Valheim, but I have it.
You have it? Well, it would not be safe to jump into the server because we have unlocked all of the biomes, which means the enemies can pop into any biome, so there's no safe space.
Oh, dang.
So that one, I mean, we're welcome to if you want to give it a try, but might be a little rough.
You get the spicy skeletons in the starter area.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we can hop into Enshrouded. That's always a good time. We can, we'll do that. Let me, we'll go ahead and log out of here. Give me a second, everybody hanging out in stream.
Do I need to respawn?
For...
like to go back to my base because I was like in the middle of something.
If you die and respawn, yeah, or if you can make it back before it goes offline.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not really a good fast travel respawn back to base thing unless you like die on purpose. Which if you just die to an enemy, you're just gonna lose a few things. So.
Or if you just find a safe place to stand, it'll log you back into where you were.
Yeah. A little cubby
okay,
hole.
so I can put down a respawn beacon also. That'll work, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, so since they are deciding to do maintenance at a really random time, we are going to be switching over to playing in Shrouded. Give me just a minute to go get that on up, I hope. Let's see here. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, okay. Alright, we will be right back. Alright. Back to what we were intending to do today. That update going. Hey, Squirrel, can you talk for me again? You were being a little muffled earlier. Get that taken care of. And switch this up. spell. Okay. Nope, still patching on my end. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I was gonna look and see when the last time I played Conan was. Yeah, January of last year was the last time I played Conan. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Way too long. Way too long. Alright, guys, thanks for, hanging out while we jump between games. Rolling with the punches, just like anything else. See how long. At least the shaders in this one take a lot less time.
Yeah.
Alright. Beautiful.
I dream of it.
Yeah. Okay. I did complete part of the quest for the contract for the Swordmaster. I still want to finish that too. So, alright, yep, we are back in. Beautiful. Alright. There you go. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Beautiful. We didn't pick up our bike, did we? It's still sitting outside, I hope. Yes, there it is. Right. Okay, I was looking at the upgrades for the sand bike as well before we got distracted. Scanner. Is there not a passenger seat for the Mark II? There's a booster, there's an inventory, and a scanner, but no passenger seat.
And you can probably use the Mark I.
Probably.
It's just a passenger seat.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not one for the Mark III either. So yeah, I imagine that piece is the same.
It's like, it's a seat. What do you want? You want leather?
Yes, yes. All the trimmings. Queen of the Nerds, remember? Squirrel, you hopping back into Dune?
Yeah, I'm already in.
Awesome.
I put that respawn beacon right next to the place I gotta go to.
Cool. Welder, where's my welder? There it is. Standing in the sun, of course I am. Right. There you go. Good. I'm glad that didn't take as long as we expected. Is everything on being repaired? Our rifle's good, sword is still good. And we can drop all of that. Okay, perfect. So much metal. Okay, now. Oh, I guess we should probably party back up again, shouldn't we? And, oh, we're still partied up. Perfect.
Yeah, still in party.
Perfect. Alright, well, since I don't have to go get the cobalt at, that ore over at Riftfront, I can go back to my contracts while I search for the 4th trial. Make sure I have well, we can't manually craft from the chests. So I'm just gonna make a respawn beacon. But it's fine. Oh, not that. And we still have a probe. Perfect. You're down there. Do you want us to come down and help you out, Squirrel, with anything?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, sure. Is this Enshrouded or Dune or both? It's both. No, we just had to hop into Enshrouded for a little bit because they did a quick server update. So kicked us off the servers for a little bit. It's fine. I just crafted this bike. Why is it showing that it's damaged already? The tires are damaged already. There's no way I did that much damage to it.
There was a sandstorm.
Oh, while we were off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Of course there was. And I left my bike outside like a dingus.
Hmm.
You're not supposed to agree with that.
Well, I wasn't agreeing that you were a dingus,
Oh.
though you did leave your bike outside. So, yeah.
Sure. Try to save yourself digging out of that hole. I got you.
I was gonna try like, nah, I'll own it.
Alright. It's 2 at night. You should probably sleep. Probably. Maybe. If you insist. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. It's good to see you, and we'll see you next time. I'm going to swing down. You want me to pick you up, Chris, and we'll head down to Squirrel? Or you got something else you want to do?
I was just moving my base around.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're moving your base. Alright. You do that.
I mean, no. I mean, I want me to shoot people. I can do that.
Shooting people is fun.
It is very fun. My lawyer has advised me I should say in game after I say stuff like that.
Right, right. That, in context.
Yeah.
But out of context conversations are so much fun.
As long as it's not in front of a judge. I mean, what? What?
Yeah, totally wouldn't know about that.
It's a weird thing to say.
What are you doing? I need a cat cam right now. I really do. Velcro is being weird. He is stretched out on the floor, like half upside down. Your Uber is here.
Aw, yeah.
I think I changed permissions. Yes, I did. He trusts me to drive.
I never said the word trust.
No, this is true. I mean, you willingly got on, though, so, it's implied.
Ah, implied trust.
Slow down before we make this run. Make sure we don't see any sandworms. Okay. Yep, there she is. She just went across. Should be good.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be easy to pick up some blood out here.
She thought she was going to catch us. Look at her go. Let's get back up here where it's a little safer. We won't tease her too much. That's right. I forgot you could be the gunner from the back seat.
Yeah, but you can't look behind you. You can only look from side to side when you've got a weapon
Yeah,
out.
that's right. It does put a little bit more of a damper on it.
It's ridiculous.
Hello, Meow. Would you like to come say hi? Come here. Okay, fine. You big jerk.
Yeah, I'm here at the trial. Where do I go? I've already killed everybody, I think.
Come here. Almost got him. He's wants to be on my lap, but won't come up here. I want to try to pick him up. He goes away. You're in the trial?
Let's see here. It
outside of it.
says, follow your inner sight to the first trial.
The
I've
entrance.
already killed everybody here.
Okay.
Well, it's inside. Like you got to go in. It looked like they looked like ancient ruins.
I think the entrance is right up here.
I can't remember where it's at.
Let's see. Pretty sure this is the entrance.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah.
Just look at your map, stupid. Give me your blue.
Yeah, just come around that side. Bingo.
Nice.
I wonder if you can do the trial. What happens if you try to do the trial more than once?
Well, I think it just doesn't give you the prompt. 'Cause you gotta inhale the spice.
Right.
There's like 50 respawn beacons set down here.
Yeah. Everybody's all worried about it. You don't know what's gonna happen.
I mean,
Hi.
to be fair, I did the same exact thing. I was like, oh, a trial. I better put it down a respawn beacon.
Right, exactly.
It's a kitty.
It is a kitty. He finally decided to come say hi. For anybody who hasn't met him yet, this is Velcro. My cranky orange boy.
He does look grumpy.
He will only sit on my lap when I have a blanket on my lap. So, and he gets annoyed by the keyboard, the tray for the keyboard. Oh. Did you go?
Uh-oh.
Did you go try to do it again? See what it does.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
There's no prompt. Whenever you're not running. Whenever you move, you're T-posing and floating.
Okay.
It's kind of funny looking.
You're running. Yep. Huh.
Next time we play, it's going to be me T-posing. Just like last time.
Yeah. Well, I don't currently have a cape to stick into the ground, so character's got to do something funny.
Perhaps.
There's an intel that I haven't gotten down here yet. The broken stone station, and also the scrape.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Me either. I got the scrape, but I didn't get the broken stone one, though.
Well, Squirrel's doing that. We'll go down there.
Or keyhole. I didn't get the keyhole into... What?
I got the keyhole. We'll go grab
You the
this.
key master?
Page Master.
It's a different movie.
Yeah.
There you go, just T-posing around like a weirdo. Oh, man.
For all I know, you could be making it up, because, there's no proof.
Well, now you started running, so even if I could do a screen cap, you would believe me because like, oh, but I'm running. Like, but I swear you were T-posing. You have to believe me. It was the one-armed man.
Now I want to watch The Fugitive again.
Me too.
Let us know when you're done, Squirrel.
Yeah, almost done.
Fine. Intel.
No, you haven't gotten this one.
No. Which is weird. Oh. Got a permit. Ah, here we go.
Nice.
Alright, got the intel.
Okay.
Got them.
You ain't found nothing, buddy. Yeah, fine. This. Give me your blood.
Oh yeah, blood gathering. The ambient sounds are so good.
Right?
This way. I need to go this way.
This way.
Alright, I got it done.
Awesome. Okay, we're just down here grabbing the intel out of the camps.
Where's the intel?
There is Keyhole Rock and Broken Stone Station and the Scrape. They're just outside on the same rock island area. It's really cool that it you know, you hover over it on the map and it tells you.
Yes, that is a small but significant feature.
Yep, very significant. Daryl, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Something's having fun out there. Good grief.
See, Shai Halud is just having a time. Probably chasing all the newbies around.
Right. She's finally settled down. Of course, when I get up to where I can watch, never fails.
Yeah, I counted it. There was 14 respawn beacons.
That's a lot. At least I picked mine up when I was done. I have others scattered around that I didn't pick, but I picked up that one. I see her feet. Can't shoot her though. Look at that. Easiest intel to find ever. It's right here, out in the open. I should probably make a different suspensor belt because I'm still using like this one that I found. Just the regular passive. It really does not want to climb up that edge. Too far away.
Reveal yourself.
I switched my sword before I did that. Dead. That was a nice sidestep. Totally did that on purpose. Also being able to loot the bodies while you draw the blood. Another one of those little things.
Yes.
Where's the other intel at? I picked up the one that was at the
At Keyhole.
keyhole. Yeah.
This one
Come
is at
to us.
Yep. Broken Stone Station, where we are.
Come to me.
The song that was just stuck in my head, the line has actually come with me. But, so, yeah.
Yeah, but at least I reminded you of something.
Be on the lookout for any scrap we
Okay.
can use to shore up the walls
Close
and
enough.
make barricades. We need
I'm
to
the
be
Walmart
ready
version.
if any of the Slayers decide to move on us. I know they're just itching to send us to work on their precious Neo-Carthag. Better a worm take you than have an ink vine lash grinding you down in some Harkonnen slate pit.
I guess we really don't need any more salvage metal right now. I think we got all the good loot.
Loot.
Shinies. Right, the song that came to mind was from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when they're go into the chocolate room. Yeah, the original version.
Come with me,
And you'll see,
and you'll see
world
world of
pure
your
imagination.
imagination.
Is this booby trapped? No, it's okay. Good. What schematic was that? Nice. Beautiful.
Oh, someone's getting shot.
Yes, Gene Wilder.
Yeah. What a guy.
Indeed.
Oh,
Yep,
alright.
it's me. Just me.
I was like, whoa, whoa. Hey. Where's an intel at for this one?
The intel is up. It's on one of the top floors because I jumped right on top of it. Was it on this top floor?
I think
It's
it was
like-
like top floor.
Yeah.
Or this top. I don't know.
course, it's not going to glow for us anymore, but if I can remember.
I think it was up here. Oh, where did I jump down? Here? No.
Oh, it was above your head, Chris, where you are. Yeah, it should be right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
You see where Chris is at, Squirrel?
No.
Straight across.
Follow the number 3.
Oh, I just realized I'm an even number.
Oh,
For shame.
gosh.
For shame. Alright. And then we're going down to the scrape.
I'm a prime number.
Yep. To the scrape next.
Nice, thanks.
The scrape.
Let's see here. I have located a moisture seal cave. I have one near my base. Gather micro sandwich and EMF generator. I have one of those.
Okay.
Can I just like respawn back at my base?
No, not really. I mean, like, as in, like, a fast travel, like a kind of deal?
Yeah.
No. Fortunately, it is all manual traveling. There is the ornithopter pilot that you can hire, but she only takes you to specific spots. So, like between trade posts, once you get that far. So you tend to do as much as you can in an area before going back to base. She is real close. Where's my dash? There it is. Best power ever for getting across the desert early on. Yes, I know, I could have pulled out my sand bike. What fun is that? She's really going nuts out there.
Yeah, scrap's still plentiful thanks to the war. We might be able to find you some Holtzman generators, but it's tricky. Holtzman fields really rile up the worms. And now, we've got to search during the heat of the day because of those damn Sardaukar patrol ships with their bloody searchlights running all night long.
I haven't found it yet.
For, but they drop
I'm on
show
it, I think.
mercenaries to
Pretty
take
sure.
anyone they see. Glad it's just the mercs and not the Sardaukar themselves. Might stand a chance against company stooges that don't know
Over
the
here.
desert.
Over here.
Nice.
Thank you. I was having fun listening to the accent. best way to get better at your skills is, go kill more people.
Yes.
Oh, he's below me.
Now.
Ah, I missed.
There's a bunch of stuff over here I haven't discovered.
That was less than graceful.
Target found.
Ow, coming. There we go. A little bit of stuttering. Make sure we didn't miss anything. More fuel cells. All right. All right, where are you headed to next, Squirrel? Back to your base?
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to my base real quick.
Okay.
So like no fast travel, no anything like that, but they do have a lady that will like basically give you skills, right?
Say again? Sorry.
There's a lady that will basically like help you fast travel between points, right?
Specific points, yeah. So, like, between the trade posts.
Outposts, yeah, trade posts. That's the word.
My base is like way the hell over there. Do I need it? How do I see like my progression in the game?
There is, if you go to your journey, it's got pretty much just a list of all the things.
It's kind of more of a, not necessarily a linear progression, other than, the trials for the storyline. But kind of a create your own adventure progression.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, I gotta do moisture solution cave. I got the micro sandwich. Yeah, so I'm gonna head back towards my base.
I'm hungry for micro sandwiches. Oh, hi.
Ride.
Just,
Just dragging you along.
yeah, it's,
That was a little weird.
it wouldn't let me interact while you were dragging me. Oh, come on.
Hold
Focus.
still.
Focus. You hold still. There you go. Jeez. Like I had to look at a very specific spot on the bike, otherwise I couldn't interact. I'm like, what? What is this?
There's no way through there. Go around this way.
It's like, what's going on? I don't get it. That's so fetch.
Nobody's here. It's a figment of your imagination.
Oh, we're not coming, we're going.
Well, we had to go around the long way. Because somebody... Are you making fun of my character's big butt? Hey, I didn't design it, okay? Your characters don't have to look like you.
Thank goodness.
Take that how you will.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about me.
I know.
Okay. After I said it, I realized that it could be construed as something else.
Do you want to ride? I can kick Chris off because he's got a bike.
Wow.
Interview.
Yep, there you go.
When I set a ping or something like that, do you see it?
I don't, but I do see your base up on top of this pillar next to the wreck. Is that where it is?
I know it's on the other side of these rocks. Basically, you go around the two large faces of the rocks, and it's on the back side of this.
Okay.
You got the two
Oh, it
rocks
may be
over there.
because, okay, because you haven't set the permissions on it for me to see it yet, so.
Can I drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Switch. Four. No access.
No access? Hang on. Should be able to. Yeah, you should be able to.
Inner passenger, refuel, manage vehicle.
Try it now, just press E. There you go.
There we go. Nice. Oh shit.
It's my new bike, don't crash it. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. Oh shit.
What goes here? What is this?
This is the ship's like caught us and now we're gonna get attacked.
Ship.
Yeah. Run. Just go. Go, go, go. And being in your base isn't safe. They will come in. So yes, if we can lose them, that's fine. But just so that you know.
Base is ready.
Okay. Did we lose them? Okay.
I
Cool.
think so.
Perfect.
If not, I know what to do.
Shoot them all. Nifty.
Back to the still.
Oh, yeah. The door closed. I'm trapped now.
How do I make this accessible for anybody in the class?
In your console,
Uh-huh.
if you change the permissions to guild, should be able to do that. Some things you still have to individually, like, once you change that, there's certain things I can access, or other people can access, but like the chests and stuff, if you wanted to have one that wasn't accessible by anybody else. Yep, okay,
just
we can
whatever
get
you want.
we can get in and out of the doors now.
I should have a moisture seal right behind me.
Okay.
Oh, hello? Oh, I saw that.
Far away. What skill tree did you start with?
I started with the swordsman. I haven't really messed around with the sword too much.
Nice.
Microfiber should be here. And here. Okay. And I think there's another thing on the other side. Yeah, I picked this area. There's like a couple of moisture seals and stuff. I kind of farmed that out for a minute or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that blood.
sounds so close, and yet you can't see her. Late to the party and shooting me instead.
It's not called friendly fire for no reason.
Salvage metal, harvest plant fiber, 9 copper ore.
Yep.
Got some metal out here.
Yep. Plenty of copper ore out here too.
Here's some fiber. That's some plant.
Yep. There's several plants over here.
That's 3.
Don't know how much you need.
Probably another stack of 3. See some over here.
Yep.
Salvage metal, copper ore.
Running out into the middle of the desert for fun.
Oh, yep. It didn't even do the little bit of vibration. It did immediately went to a lot of vibration. Oh, that's why, because I've got my shield on.
You were
Turn my shield
being
off.
adventurous.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my shield off and do that again. Why? I don't know, because... Right.
Because you want me to see the sandworm pop out and, eat somebody. You're indulging me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should be a point pretty soon in your journey where should be coming up on the head north bit. Hopefully.
I was with granite instead of copper ore.
Yeah, the copper is the
What's copper
blue.
ore look like is it's the blue.
Yeah, it's the bluish purple.
Makes sense.
There's several nodes of it right by your base.
Oh my god. Man, I was looking up in the sky thinking that was another enemy.
Yeah, no. They pretty much just run at night, and they're very obvious with their lights. Well, that one that caught us was very sneaky. Very, very sneaky.
I gotta salvage some metal. I think there's a lot on the other side. We'll grab that. Hopefully there's no sandworm like immediately when I come out here.
Nothing. Did you just expect me to chauffeur you around?
I was trying to earlier. He just took off on me.
Let me know when you're dizzy.
Donuts. Donuts.
Oh, shit. Not the place to play.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey. Someone's traveling.
Run!
Return to your base and drink water from the blood purification.
Some of the stuff you can do, like at any of the bases, interact with anything. So you know if you.
Since I started playing the all, I have
Oh goodness.
3 skill points, and I need to research like 12 things.
Yeah. All right.
Well, skill points and research points are different.
The scavenger's skill suit, it's not allowing me to research it, but maybe I can craft it.
Scavenger says. Yeah, I mean, if you've got the points for it, and if you've unlocked enough of the other stuff to be able to do it. But while we're down here, I'm gonna go over to the wreck because that's the best place right now to get the microflora fiber, and I do need more of that. So while you are working on that progression, I'm gonna go raid this. Because the wreck that's up
14
north.
days worth of fuel cell. It's a little ridiculous.
The wreck that's up north is just, you know, bare bones for loot. Alright.
Oh, this was decent, isn't it? Identify this.
Walk softly and carry a pointy stick. Oh wait, that's not how that line goes.
It's okay.
So many people around now.
I know.
I was like, wait,
oh,
what?
Who are these guys? They aren't with us.
So weird. Take that. Take that. Okay. At least you don't have to compete for loot.
That is the big thing.
Yep.
Do appreciate that.
They're standing there waiting for me to unlock the door for them. Cheaters. Alright, I think I hit all of the loot boxes. I feel like I have to wear a cape now, Daryl. It's all your fault. Whose base is this then? I don't like that it doesn't tell you whose base it is.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they had like a identification system.
Eh. It's okay. I'll take it.
Who goes there? Eyes on hostile.
Ow, he just stabbed me in the guts.
Right in the guts.
Right in the guts.
Right in the guts. Oh, I haven't discovered this place area. This place either.
Yeah, these little scavenger camps.
Eventually what I'm going to end up doing is going back through and 100%ing each of the areas. Just because the completionist in me needs to.
Alright.
I just gotta.
Just gotta.
Whoa. Hello? Anybody home?
Oh my gosh. Does it tell you? Doesn't tell you which character built it either.
How did you open the door?
Just open to the door.
So you have permission to be in here. I do not.
Huh. Interesting. There's
Is
a...
turtle space?
No, turtle is up on the same island we are.
Oh.
There's a... That is not a horse, it's a donkey. A statue. Ah, there's the console. Interesting. Storm alerts. Oh. Okay, that's whose it is. Alright.
Weird. I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
There I am.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to be in there. I don't think you're supposed to be in there.
Close the door. There we go. Okay, we got that intel. Alright, I think we're got everything we needed to down here. Oh, there's more intel down here. Sims Jackpot and the Dew Gap Gateway. Past the trade post.
How many survey probes should I craft?
You'll need one for each area. So you can make them periodically when you need them. So, you know, if you make a couple just so that you have one on you. They're not difficult to make. Sorry. Come get on.
You're not sorry.
We're heading west to grab some more intel. Other west. just basically clearing this area because we moved up north before we had everything that was down here. So just let us know if you need anything, Squirrel.
Alright, cool.
Avoid that. The Mark II is definitely a little more responsive as far as control.
Yeah.
Somebody left their bike parked in the middle of the road. Have you tried to see what happens when you touch the edge of the world?
No. But looking at the thing, it's all quicksand around the outside. So
It's one of those mechanics that you test out in a game, kind of like fall damage and fire damage, edge of the world damage. It's a
I
thing.
think they put quicksand around the outside of it so people can't cheese it. Definitely been a couple of games where developers forgot to do stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because in Conan it's instant death, and
Yeah.
it sneaks up on you. I've had to abandon more than one body because of that.
That's the way it is for Once Human also.
No, yeah.
It's like, you shouldn't go that way. Come back, and all of a sudden you're dead. Like, oh. Whoops.
Yeah. Enshrouded at least gives you a little bit of, hey, you're not supposed to be here, you've got 10 seconds to die.
Yeah, gives you 10 seconds before, unless you're gliding and you can't turn around that fast.
Yep.
If you're going fast enough. Like, oh, you're gonna die. I'm like, no. It's like, yes. And you're like, no. And then, like, you're dead. Like,
I think I passed it. Yep.
oops, wrong one.
Overshot. Oh, no, straight north. Okay, we're good. Didn't overshoot it too much.
So keep going that way. We'll go this way.
Exactly. Actually stops pretty well for stopping on sand. Yeah, I haven't played with the resource scanner. I'm assuming that's what I see you using over there.
Yeah. And it's, I need to test something real quick. What's that?
There's someone here. I see someone.
The one wearing the shield runs away from me. She decided to go after you instead. Convenient. No, we don't want it.
What's that?
Not going through darts nearly as fast. I'm constantly having multiple stacks.
Yeah, start using the shotgun. It'll change real quick.
Granite delivery accepted contract. I found a contract. Deliver granite stone. Where do I need to deliver it at? Oh, up here. Nifty. It was in this box over here.
This box.
This a box, this a box.
I must have already done that one. 'Cause it's just got coins in it for me.
Okay. Hollower still suit mask. That sounds nifty.
You got a still suit mask?
The permit for it, or the
Right, no. Because I got gloves out of there. So the permit changes depending on who's grabbing it. It's not like, oh, this permit is in this box.
Right. So that's good because that means there's a variety to it. All right. Grab some granite.
Don't take that contract for granted.
Yeah. Sad part is I had to stop myself from making the pun.
Oh. But you had to go ahead and just do it. Put it out there for the world. Way to go.
I know I shouldn't resist things like that. I should just, roll with it.
Should.
Should roll with it.
Do it.
Alright, is that enough? Oh yeah, that's plenty. Alright. I'm gonna hit Sims Jackpot first, and then go over to where the contract delivery is, because it'll put me in a circle.
Big old circle.
Not sure that ornithopter was actually flying. It looked more like a glide. Do wonder how much glide power, like if you run out of power in the air, how much glide they shit give you.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
That was that.
That was my fault.
Was it your fault, or I was being careless too, so.
You didn't have your shield on while you were running across the desert.
Oh, would you stop that? Don't.
You wanted to see a close call all day. I give you one, and you slash me. You slash me.
All right, fine. You're forgiven.
Whew, boy. I do say my heart did skip a couple of beats on that one, though. Because I turned it off right as soon as I realized I had it on, and the second I turned it off is the second she breached. And I was like,
Yeah.
no.
All right. Yeah, definitely stopped breathing on that one.
Oh.
I see someone. I
What
got
are Imperial permits?
What was that, Squirrel?
Imperial permits. What is that? I have like schematics that I can
Mm-hmm.
look at, but it costs an Imperial permit.
Yes. When
Okay,
you
so what is that?
when you learn the schematic, that gives you one permit to build that item. And then if you like lose it or it breaks completely or you die to a sandworm and lose it, then you have to find another permit. You keep the knowledge of the schematic, but you have to find another one to gain another permit to build it again.
Right.
So it's like
So
a unique legendary type item kind of thing.
yeah, the permits will be purple. Like you won't be able to mistake a permit. But generally, what it is, like the permit items that you have to find the permits for, they'll have like they'll use mostly the same resources that you already have, but they'll be like significantly more powerful than your basic gear or weapon.
I have one for a cutter and a purple gun.
Olaf's cutter.
Let's see. Sims
Or
cutter.
Okay. Yeah. So, if you get the opportunity to make that, do it because it'll be more powerful than the basic cutter that you can make now. They usually last a little bit longer. They can cut more things. You get more resources out of them. Like the more you upgrade, like if you get your basic cutter and you can get like 20 resources from a resource node. If you use the permit version, you get like 40 resources out of a node.
Damn it.
Like stuff like that. Just a little more.
Oh, that's a lot better then.
A little more powerful.
Craft Merlin.
Those are just basic. Those are just like example numbers. I don't know if it's like that, but it is. You will get more.
The intel is up here. There was a doorway right there. We did not have to do that the hard way.
It's us. We always do things the hard way.
Yeah.
Not because we have to, but because we can.
Because we can. Yeah, yep, exactly. So yeah, when you find the purple schematics, just go ahead and learn them so they're not taking up room in your inventory. And so that knowledge will be there and the permit will be there until you build it. So if you can't, like, don't have the resources or whatever to build it right away. Alright. Okay. Go ahead and hit this cave since we're here, because we haven't explored it yet. And we can't have great things on our map.
Okay.
Who are you? Eyes on target. Reveal yourself.
I believe I just did. Am I revealed enough for you?
Whoa.
Context.
Context.
Okay.
I just.
What?
Wow.
What?
I just had. I had a weird thought. Just a weird thought. Like I don't. So I sliced the membrane, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, I was thinking about like, oh, I'll slash prices, and then I was like, I don't know why I thought that, but then I was like, oh, what if we got competitors? And I'm like, oh, I'll slash my competitors' prices, and then I was like, I'll take it even further. I'll slash my competitors. It's just like a weird commercial just played in my
Right,
head because
yeah.
for no reason.
I mean, kind of a reason, but you know.
Not one that makes sense to anybody normal.
Normal is overrated.
I'm slashing prices. I'm slashing my competitors' prices. I'm slashing my competitors.
Sounds
Just,
like a great commercial.
I know, right? Well, I mean, something you could get away with back in the 90s. You can't do that today.
Right.
People get offended. Oh, man.
Can't have that. A real businessman right there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Trade post. Oh, look, the trade post is right there. I'm not even paying attention to where I'm going. I'm just, like, going. A true adventure.
Right? Just don't take
Where
an
am I
arrow.
going? I don't know. Yeah.
Just walking. Just don't take an arrow to the knee.
Right.
Hey, I can still use that one because I wasn't playing games when that was a thing. Okay.
It's still a thing depending on who you talk to. People remember. People know. I was there when it was written.
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research.
Really? Fun. Rude.
No contracts. Lasai.
Lacey. I am late tired.
You got anything for me, dude? I don't like talking to this dude. He's just so depressing.
Turtle, hello. I thought I did this one already, this courier, but maybe not.
Back again. How are you today?
Okay, Eeyore.
Oh, you haven't played Mass Effect, so you wouldn't know the Elcor.
Oh no. Collect the package from here.
You probably like the Elcor.
Probably.
They don't have inflection in their voice, so they have to state what emotion they're feeling before their statement.
Oh.
So
I feel that, yep.
So it's like I forgot. I'd have to look it up because I don't remember the exact dialogue. But you'll say something to them like, "Happy response. I am glad that you have helped me." It's like, okay.
Alright. Oh, so much fun. Alright. We're gonna head back up north. I need to deliver this package to the anvil, so actually, I can take the,
Oh yeah, let's go to Anvil.
ornithopter. We can take the
Can I
ornithopter.
fly you somewhere today?
We're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty. I never
Yes,
miss
you
a
can fly me
chance
somewhere
to let's.
today.
Let's move before.
Let's go, let's go. I need a dancing turtles emote for Turtle. He always uses the dancing dinosaurs. And a pirate being hit on the head with a mallet for pirate. He's not here, we can pick on him. Deliver the package.
Until he pops out all of a sudden. He's like, haha, here
Right.
I am. They'll be like, no, he caught us. And then he'll be like, kill Hollow. And be like, no.
Alright, there were no contracts available, so. Alright, so there's that. Okay, so. I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory, so let's go back to base. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you for the posture check, pirate.
See? Knew he was lurking around. Very sneaky.
Very, very sneaky.
Well, I haven't discovered anything up here besides the anvil. What? Really? Okay, whatever. I'll get to it eventually.
Eventually. I'm headed back to base.
Okay.
Jumping off the cliff before I get the bike out. I take less damage.
Oh, right, because the suspensor belt.
Yep. Rather than, messing up my suspension on the bike.
I don't even know where I'm going. I just, went in a direction and just started running.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna wait for you.
No, don't wait for me. No, don't wait for me. I'm being silly. Today. Well,
Just today?
Particularly today.
We have probably had one too many close calls to be doing this like this.
Well, I'm not with you, so you'll probably be okay. Probably be okay. Wow. Enunciate. Wow, hey, she's right there. Ma'am, could you go bother somebody else for a little while, please? Oh, I'm about to go over some drum sand. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic.
I think it would be more fun, if she was coming along the side of the hill like that, and with me sitting right here, just out of reach, if she came out of the side of the hill a little bit.
Oh. See, now that we have a Dune game, and we know that giant worm physics works, what I think the next step should be is a Tremors game that's a horror game.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Tremors was so much fun.
I like how Kevin Bacon thought his career was ruined because of that movie. And then later in life, he's like, yeah, I appreciate that. As cheesy as it is, it was actually a lot of fun to do.
Yeah. That's why it's good, is because it's cheesy. It doesn't take itself seriously. It's, it's great.
Yeah.
Is Sandworm able to open his mouth big enough he can eat fried pie? It's just the character. Somebody give me a cape. It's a tall task. Gee, thanks.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with you guys? Off with your heads. Deposit blood. Need to water another water capacitor doohickey thingy. Yep, words.
A water capacitor doohickey thingy.
Yes.
Yeah. It plugs into that whatchamacallit, so you can put the thingy in the thingy, and then the water.
Those are a little farther. No, okay, they're close enough to the wall. That works. Nice. Should have no shortage of water. Nope, full. Okay, good. All right. What else do we have? We can recycle that. Oh, we picked up more schematics than I thought. And that. Recycle that. We're full on darts. I have like 3 entire rows of things that need to stay in my inventory.
Yeah.
With all the water bottles and blood bags.
The blood bags are so heavy. I don't get it. Like, when they're not full, they're, like, heavy.
Oh.
Alright. Possibly.
Okay. Don't forget, Squirrel, that when you do get up north, you're free to use anything in the base. It's open to the guild, so.
Nice. I'm gonna make my base open to the guild too, just in case people are passing by.
Yeah. Alright. Nope, recycler. Probably move the recycler downstairs too. Let's... we won't recycle that one just yet. We can still use it. The durability on these higher tier weapons is so good.
Yes.
Like, I made this sword that I found the schematic for, and I'm like, oh, I really hope that, you know, I'm gonna be sad when it's out because, you know, I'll have to find another permit for it, but this thing is lasting forever. Let's go. I really, really want to get this quest for the unlocking the Swordmaster, so I'm gonna head up to... Let's see, what is up here? I don't think there's anything close to travel to. Where's the outpost?
Well, holler if you need help. I'm gonna work on my base a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. If I keep making it most of the way up there, and then I loot on the way, and you know how that goes. So,
Yeah.
no looting on the way up, and I'll be fine.
Yeah, that's your own fault for being a loot goblin.
And don't panic when you hit the quicksand.
Don't panic when you hit the quicksand. Speaking of quicksand, when I was a kid, I thought that I was going to have to worry about quicksand and the Bermuda Triangle a lot more than I realized that I have to in my daily life.
Right? Or getting set on fire, you know. Beat, stop, drop, and roll into your head.
Yeah.
You know, you'd say that, but when you catch on fire, you won't remember it. I promise.
Yeah, I'm
Guaranteed.
That's true.
I stood too close to like a heater, like one of those like, it's like a heating diode on it.
Yeah.
I was like 3 feet away and I like burst into
Oh
flames.
shit, oh shit, oh shit.
My ass literally caught on fire.
I've caught on fire because of sparks while welding.
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oof.
Yeah.
Those
Not
are
paying.
the only close setting.
No.
Oh my gosh, that was close.
Wow.
Oh, God. Yep. That would be 2 close calls in one day.
Yeah, the camera pulled back like you were about to get eaten.
Yep. Oh my.
Like, I like how it does that, too. It's like, oh, we want you to see that you're about to get eaten, so the camera pans back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were probably a good 2 seconds away from that.
Yep.
Can't blame you for that close call. That was all you.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, definitely thought, the things they teach you about quicksand, thought it was going to be more of an issue.
Yeah.
I've caught myself on fire with fireworks.
At least you're having fun.
Yeah. The clothes were more damaged than I was, so,
Well, that's good.
This is not the way I want to go. This way. We're so going to stay off the sand.
That was too close. Too close.
I also singed my fingers with welding slag today, so you said welding. Yeah. It was just I was just doing stud welding.
I burned my arm on a motor last night.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're supposed to wait till those cool down before you work on them.
Well, I wasn't working on it. I was trying to clear a jam, and the motor was right there, and I reached over, and the motor was also right there. But, I mean, it wasn't like bad. It was more of a startling thing than anything.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just singed my fingers. It wasn't a burn, just singed. Yeah, the stud welder was being cranky today.
I've probably lost the hair on the back of my knuckles so many times from doing stuff like that.
Yeah, that hair's not important anyway.
Nah.
It's when you start losing eyebrows that things become a problem.
Yeah. All I could think of is that Mythbusters where Adam got a face full of fire and lost one of his eyebrows.
Yeah. Mythbusters is such a great show. The things they put themselves through.
So that we don't have to.
But do we still want to? Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. What is that?
Oh, you blew up a water heater. I want to do that.
Right? When they blew up the cement truck?
Oh my god. Well, that's one way to get the concrete out of the canister.
Yep. Look at that ship over there.
Oh shit.
Ow. Vehicle graveyard. No looting, no looting, no looting.
You're on a mission. On a mission. Focus.
Wrong way.
I'm telling you to focus, and I've been standing here for like 5 minutes forgetting what I'm trying to do. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to get granite.
Okay.
Working at it.
So there's land bridges, and there's different layers to this area, so I'm like trying to navigate without getting overly lost and falling down a giant hole that will not be friendly.
Okay, so the blood packs weigh the same amount whether they're empty or not.
Whoops, not that button. I guess on one hand, that's kind of good. So that...
Yeah. I was just curious for some reason.
Because curiosity?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why I said for some reason. Why wouldn't I be curious?
It's an important information to have.
Identify yourself.
Someone's here.
I am identified as the person who is going to shoot you in the head. Ow.
Ow. What did... Ow.
Need to reload. Get this. Fire in the hole.
You know, if you would learn to reload while you were waiting for them to take their shot, it'd be so much easier on you.
Better heal. Better heal.
Yes, I had better. Thank you.
The amount of times and as low as your health gets makes me nervous constantly.
I think it makes everybody nervous.
I'm a ball of anxiety because of your health.
Wrong way. This way. Let go.
Whoa. I think that big ship you saw crashed.
That's my shtick. Make everybody nervous and give everybody a heart attack seeing how low my health can get.
Get a different shtick.
Are you not entertained?
I mean, after my heart rate gets back to normal, yeah?
Think of it as cardio. Come on.
Okay, fine.
This area is very difficult to manage in a vehicle. This is why they want you to have an ornithopter. How did I get turned around again? I got turned around again. Frickin' frick.
Turn around.
Let's do this. Let's do smaller. I think because technically where I'm trying to go, I was trying to follow my marker, but because it was... because of where it is in relation to me and how I have to get there, I kept getting myself turned around. When canister type deodorant came into our lives back in the day, your friends decided why am I not surprised, to light your fart and use the deodorant as a flamethrower. You almost burnt your living room curtains. Oh my gosh. Typical. Yep. I use WD-40 and a lighter to burn wasps' nests when they're, trying to build their nest in my doorways. Okay, so I need to go. Up that cliff and around. See if I can get around this way. I do like to play with fire. Usually it's just, candles and matches and seeing how flammable a rubbing alcohol soaked cotton ball is. Nail polish. Had to see how to experiment with how flammable nail polish was. Nail polish remover. When they put a flammable warning on there, you want to make sure they're not lying to you.
That checks out.
There should be a land bridge here. Yes. Yeah, it's not very accurate on the map where it puts your marker as opposed to where you're clicking. Not the biggest deal, it's just an observation.
I think it has something to do with, like, the way that the map is oriented. Because I've noticed that too, but if I, like, scrolled around the map just a little bit and put the marker down, it placed it where I was wanting it to go.
I thought maybe it had to do with,
a large sandstorm is approaching.
Fudgesicles. I need shelter. There was no warning for this sandstorm. That or I was completely not paying attention. Please be enough of a cubbyhole. Yes, it is. God.
Having flashbacks of Conan all over again.
Right. What was I saying? Oh, about the marker on the map. I thought maybe possibly it has something to do with because of the topography. And if there were different layers, it affected where the marker actually goes. If those layers overlap in a weird way, digitally.
Yes, you have accurately stated what I was trying to.
Yeah.
But I think that's why it does that.
Yeah, sometimes it just takes a different way of, freezing.
You mean like the correct way?
Yay, we survived. Oh, that was scary. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Nope.
What are we doing here?
Not that way. We need to go. Okay, well, I guess we can go that way a little bit. And we'll head towards here. We are attempting to make our way across the map. We keep getting turned around. Hay is for horses. Your ears are too long? That's another one that doesn't get used often enough. My grandfather used to say that all the time, and he made me figure out what it meant. Did I make a huge desert castle yet? Not a huge one. Not a huge one. Okay, let's... Yeah, we should be able to... Ah, it's a testing station. I didn't realize it was a testing station. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
This is the contract that's on the way to do the contract that unlocks the Swordmaster skill tree. You see why I keep getting sidetracked. Just made the whole desert my own castle, and the giant were my pet. Yeah, I wish. I have almost been caught twice tonight. So it has definitely been an adventure. Oh, we're not tracking it, that's why it's not showing up. Why do I not see it on the map? Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Sorting center within the testing station. Shall we take bets on whether this one is as big?
Oh, Which one are you going to?
Let's see. I'm trying to. I've got the contract marker on top of the icon, so I can't. It's not.
Oh.
I can't tell which one it is. Landmine.
Oh, paper trail. I need to do that one too.
Too bad you can't fast travel to each other.
I might have already done that part.
I should probably lay down a spawn point. While I clear this. Get my rifle back. Why did doing that stun me? Oh, maybe because I'm parched. That might be why. Using my power staggered me. It was not awesome. Okay. Let's go pick up the spawner again. I didn't know how many guys were going to be in here. If one of them was a minigunner. Really, really did not want to die. This place is hard to get to. this down right here. And weapon. There we go. Well, they turned the hologram off. Not greeted by repetitive talking.
Welcome to testing station, blah blah blah.
I should have gotten extra points for sneaking up on her. Aha! Oh, thank God. That stasis field is unpleasant. Does she think if she says it 3 times, it'll work? I'm not Bloody Mary. Or the Candyman. I feel like there's another one that if you say 3 times, it'll happen.
Yeah, I was trying to think of it.
Beetlejuice.
Ah, Beetlejuice, yes, thank you. Nope. Ah, crap. One down. Two down. Really? Freaking disruptor.
Oh bother.
Oh, bother. How about you target? That would be great. Get off me, you bitch. Sorry.
Wow. It's so aggressive.
Get them spread out for a couple of seconds so that I have a chance to... It's down. All right, now the hard one. to overwhelm the shields, that's all.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Make sure that there's nothing I missed. That's what I'm looking for. There's drink. Take that. Anything up here? Nope. Nope. Okay, so I found the ID band. Now I just need to find the door that it goes to. Okay. Oh, there's a downstairs. I don't remember seeing anything up here. There's downstairs. No bad guys. Okay. Or at least no bad guys yet. Inevitably, I'll touch something and they will come out of the woodwork. Stonework? Come out of the stonework. Not much wood down here. This place is big. Do I have enough metal fragments? Do I have any metal fragments? I do not. Alright, I'm gonna have to learn to bring more than one spawn thing with me. Like, I replaced it at the top of, just at the entrance of this, but still, it's kind of a maze. You know, or you just don't die. That's always a, you know, good option.
That's generally hopeful.
Generally.
Reveal yourself.
How about no? There is such a delay in the block that trying to parry is... Why? They can do it though. Use my heal kit so I don't give anybody a heart attack as I'm caught in a dispenser field. Do you come around the corner and start shooting me? Bitch. Where'd you go? There you are. I run? Okay. Alright, just took my shield a second to recharge. I got worried for a second that it, like, broke. Okay. No secret bookcases. Let me turn that off for a second. Okay. Oh, no. When things are falling from the ceiling and you think it's the flash of your cursor moving over something to interact with. What am I missing? Seriously, what am I missing? Okay. Something on one of the bodies, maybe? I don't know, because they all despawned. Well. Did you say you did or you didn't do this part of it, Chris?
I don't think I've done that part.
Okay. This is the only thing down here. Checking the terrarium. Nope, nothing there. Gotta find the broken pane of glass to get back out. Okay. Maybe I missed something up here. Guess they've got to keep their slaves strong. There's a set of dumbbells up here. Workout bench. Okay. Well, I don't know. Desiccated bats? I don't get to use the word desiccated often enough. Okay. That's the way we came in. sometimes these things are just a little bit tough to find. They really want you to work for it. All these books here, you know, missed opportunity to have it sitting there. Guess that would be too obvious, though. There's a radio here and it makes noise, but you can't interact with it. There's something on top of here. Grapple hook. Nope. I won't let you up there. Maybe it's just the light box for the terrarium. Very, very tricksy. Run the walls once more. Make sure we didn't miss anything. This is where we came in. Well, confuzzled. The usual things that are clues in game don't apply here most of the time. Which is good, you know, because that way you're not, you know, it's not predictable and you don't have, you know, it keeps things fresh. But really? I've run the walls, I've looked at all the counters. Anything that's semi-lit up. Dang it. You know, half of me wonders if it isn't outside. Like, it wants you to enter the station and, you know, look around. But there was that other building just outside.
That's devious.
That, or it's broken. The number of times a quest has been broken in game. Not necessarily this one, but just in general. I got nothing. Just making sure I haven't picked up anything that would give me an answer. Nope. Alright. Well. When all else fails, go back outside, let it reset, kill everybody else. See, there's this outpost right here with another locked door. It makes you wonder.
What y'all working on?
I'm working on a contract that I picked up.
I don't see an option in the permissions to make it for the guild. I just had to add player and role overview.
Yeah. It should be without looking at it again. Like with actually looking at it, I couldn't.
Access level guild?
Yes, that.
General settings?
Yep.
Okay, nice.
That'll do.
Yeah, that kind of works out.
Shields up.
You know? Pretty much have to go here anyway.
Shit. He really wants me to die. Hit him again just to make sure, because they do heal themselves. Not what I intended to do, but at least it kept me from getting shot. And stay down.
Attention. Briggs and Molander have been sent to the slave pits, each with 12 inkvine lashes to speed them on their way. Let this be a lesson to you all. We make examples out of a select few slaves when needed, but only when we have orders from above. We are here to do a job. The captives are not your personal playthings. Anyone who doesn't understand that will join those two in the pits.
Yeah, not your personal playthings. Still no clue. That was worth a shot. Huh. Nope. I'm still gonna, always check the shiny things because, every once in a while it's gonna be something. Well, that's frustrating. Okay. I will have to come back to this. Let's see if I can figure out where that is. Oh. Alright. I guess it's gonna take me forever to get back. Can't place my vehicle right here. There we go. See if I can take a little bit of time off the travel. Nope, not that way. The driving does not get any better when I'm tired. Oh. Whoops. I don't suppose I picked up any fuel. Nope, I didn't. Okay. We're gonna run for as long as possible because I'm low on fuel and I need it to cross these bigger areas.
Someone's here. Someone's here. I see someone. Enemy found.
Oh, no. Ow. Jerk. Gone are the days when looking at the map paused the game. There's still some that do that, but Okay. Now I need to put my well, no, not yet, because I might need my grapple. Need to unlock that third skill slot. Wonder when that happens. I don't know if it's at a certain top point in the storyline. I can't imagine it's a certain level.
No, it's gotta be storyline.
Yeah, because we're already pretty high level, so.
What level am I? I'm level 64, so.
Yeah. It's gotta be a storyline thing.
Identify yourself.
Or I could just, run by. I do not think I want to be going. No. Nope, I feel like I'm going down. I do not want to go down.
You're going down. Not like this. No.
That's better. Lightning storm or visual game glitch?
Probably visual. Yeah, it's definitely a glitch.
Okay, we're still good. Go this way. I wonder if I can get fuel cells out of these. Probably not. I usually just get parts. Just in case. I should only be so lucky. Saving my fuel for crossing the desert parts. "40 years in the desert mean anything to anybody?"
I mean, yeah. Saying this is a punishment?
Yes, for not traveling with extra fuel. Knock on their door. "Hi neighbor, can I borrow a cup of fuel?" Like a cup of sugar.
No, yes, I 100% understood that.
It's like, you always wonder though, borrowing a cup of sugar, like, do you expect to give it back? Like, here's that cup of sugar I borrowed. The more accurate phrasing would be, "Would you mind giving me a cup of sugar so that I can do this thing?"
Right.
Precision in your speech.
Would you kindly give me a cup of sugar?
Exactly.
Identify yourself.
Nope.
Target found.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. I picked a fight, and I am regretting that. Like, oh, I could take them. You know, maybe they'll have some fuel on them. Never mind. Yep, okay, good.
Over there. You need some assistance.
I mean, if I have enough gas to get across the desert, I should be okay. But, you know, it would not be unappreciated if I hitch a ride.
Gotcha.
Drink some water. Alright, nope, there's quicksand there. Keep going this way. I can... Yeah, okay, I'll go across this way. Can't tell if that's quicksand or a flower sand flow. Okay, here we go. Yep, straight this way. Oh, I should be able to make it. Based on where I am and how much fuel I've used, I should be okay. Pinballing my way through the shortcut there. Okay. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Damn it, I thought I was gonna miss that. No, I just hit the edge, okay. Oh, no. Oh, she's mad.
So mad.
So mad. We have made it. Alright. We're good. Oh my gosh. Third close out of the day. I think that is where it's gonna be. Oh my gosh. Hey, I wanted my visual. I got my visual.
Wow, yeah. That was close.
Oh, perfect. Alright, you guys, this is where I'm going to call the stream for tonight. Squirrel, thank you so much for hopping in. Get you caught up, and we will be playing again tomorrow afternoon, so you'll have a chance to get caught up, and we can all hang out together. Get in the house, pick up my vehicle. Awesome. Perfect. Alright, Chris, thank you so much for playing too. Always appreciated when you're in-game.
Always a good time. Thanks for having me.
Yep, absolutely. Look forward to playing with you again, Squirrel. Alright, guys, thank you so much for hanging out in chat. Do appreciate you. It's a lot of fun. We had a couple of close calls today, so it was good. It was good. You can catch me live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Saturdays, it is 9 a.m. for my series stream. I am playing through Assassin's Creed for the first time. So that is a lot of fun to do. To experience that, a game that, series that a lot of people love. And being able to enjoy that with you guys. And then Saturday afternoon, of course, we will be playing Dune again. So looking forward to hanging out with you guys then as well. Be sure to join the Discord. The link is in the bio. You can catch any of the replays that you missed over on YouTube. And yeah, we will see you all next time. Have a good night.